We want to show you how you can get to application samples by going to the FAQ page first of all, and going to the how-to page. That will lead you to a link that takes you to the basic application download. We've downloaded a CSS file right from the website. You have a CSS file that only has just one particular class, about banner. And within it, we have a background image that we're posting onto the HTML5 page. And so you've got your CSS file, you've got your HTML5 design, and we're going to show you how the actual CSS is going into the design itself. If you look, you have a link, style sheet link, that calls the CSS page. The text itself is right in the HTML5 design. We could, if we wanted to add the text in the CSS file, but we want to make this a little easier this time around. An image tag is also added, and the about banner class is added to the image tag to call the CSS class within the CSS file, then to post the image right onto the page. We also downloaded a JavaScript file to show you how that interacts with HTML5. And in this case, we wanted to show you the message box option that we've talked about in the previous part 1 session. And we're going to actually run this application, the sample application, to show you how it works. And obviously this is located on our computer. And the basic idea is if you click a button, you get a message box and you have two options, whether to click OK or cancel. And in this case, if you click cancel, it gives you a message that is specific to what the cancel button does. And if you click OK, you get a different message. That's the very idea. And the way this works is if you go to the HTML5 file, it shows you how it's pulling in the JavaScript file via a script tag. Again, we're going to be talking about tags in a future session, a future video. In this case, we just want to show you how this works within the actual JavaScript file to get you going. So the result label is a variable that we created to post the actual message based on the button that is clicked on that message box. In this case, it posts why did you click cancel if the cancel button is pressed, and great job if the OK button is pressed. Tell us what you think about this video in the comments below. You may have a lot of questions you need answered. There's probably a bunch of stuff that we have not gone through and you'd like to try and do on your own. Either go to our website or go on the internet. If you type HTML5 code, you should be able to find a lot of samples on the internet, or JavaScript or CSS. And again, if you have any questions, you contact us or you add a comment to any of our videos and we'll be glad to answer them for you. Thanks again for coming, and we'll see you in the next one.